Chargers. And the Buffalo Bills.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football.
Ready.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
First carry here for Omarion Hampton. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the go.
They face 2nd down and 7. Here's Huntley. Moving outside the pocket. Now he'll run.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that 1st down.
Ready.
A give left side for Hampton. Finding space inside the 40. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
The biggest element on a lot of these explosive runs, Mike, is can the running back make the first guy miss? That's exactly what he was able to do here, and it led to a big gain.
That is caught at the 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
6 more yards.
It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to methodically move the ball down the field here on their opening drive, Mike. And I think defensively, they've got to figure something out. Otherwise, this has the looks for one of those long days in the office.
And he's into the end zone. What a start. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
Throwing right away is Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Big play there for the Bills. 32 yards.
Good for a Bills. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Quickly to Shakir for the RPO. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 1. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 34-yard line.
From the gun, Josh Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
James Cook, the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Here we go on 4th down. It's Allen. He's got his man. That's Coleman. And he's going to have the Bills first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. There's a gain of 18. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he'll take this one in. James Cook. Touchdown, Bills. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. As his kick is good. And the Bills come right back to tie it at 7.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Come on, come on.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back.
Go!
Huntley. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
And the Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Taking off. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a first down.
First down.
They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
Ready! Ready!
Here's Hampton. Oh, tough to bring down. Somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Huntley. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Allen going to get it out quickly to Coleman. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 16 yards. Regular. First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Play action. Here's Allen. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
A loss of 6.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back to the sack. And we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll find Shakir open right side. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down.
There's another Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he will score! James Cook, touchdown Bills. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The extra point by pass is good. And the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set. Ready. 70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos.
It's a pistol snap for Huntley. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar.
Let's go.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. Not much happening there. Just a short game. From the 43, here's 2nd and 8. Huntley now. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing, Huntley. He's got a man. It's Harris. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, L.A.
Hot 70. Hot 70.
A gain of 16 yards.
Here we go.
First down.
Trying the left side. Here's Hampton. And he's in. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, L.A. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Big-time play there for Buffalo. 35 yards.
First down.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't...
Over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And the Chargers are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line. Now, faking the give. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
We've seen a little bit of a transformation across the defensive tackle position. What I mean, Mike, is years ago, they were on the interior of the line to stuff the run. They were big bodies taking up space. Now, not only do you have to defend the run, you have...
A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions, because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Middle. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 15-yard line.
Pass complete right side to Kincaid. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground.
Tuli Pulotu on the stop. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 4th and 1.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Allen going to throw for it. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Give, and here comes Hampton. And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. To throw is Huntley. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
And for the 1st time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their 1st read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now the Chargers will use the 1st of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
34-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Now Allen facing 3rd and long. Now he'll air one out. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They're going on 4th down. Allen. That's going to be caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They pick up 27 and convert on 4th down.
At the 17-yard line.
Now a run on 1st down. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Brown 80. 5 wide. Look out.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Flush to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's marked just shy of the pylon.
It's a great job here by the quarterback keeping the play alive. You can tell once he avoided the rush and became a runner, he looked up and goes, hey, I got a path to the pylon. I might be able to score. He couldn't quite make it all the way, but he sets his guys up now in prime position with 1st and goal.
No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. The Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. To the goal line and in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown Buffalo. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Pass is hit. Is good. And the Bills have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here's Darius Davis to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now Huntley exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
2nd and 10. Here's Huntley. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. He'll look to throw. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
And the Chargers 1st down.
They'll look to throw again. Moving to his right. And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
One final throw before the break. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
His throw left side is complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. That's complete to Coleman. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 34-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Cook. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 2.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They tracked him down behind the line, and it's fourth down.
3-yard loss on the play.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing second and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss. And it brings up fourth down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. On the give, here's Hampton. Room to run past midfield. He's inside the 30. And he's into the end zone yet again. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is his third touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Allen going to throw on first and 10. Forced out wide. He's got a man downfield. It's Shakir. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
56, 56.
From the gun, here is Allen. This one caught at the 4. And the Bills are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's another Bills first
Off
down.
52.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Allen working from the pistol. And he's in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. Here's Bass now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bills go up by 7. 28-21.
Chargers 21. Tyler Bass to kick
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Davis now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Back to throw. Huntley. On the run to the right. He's going to run it.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
On 2nd down, a run with Hampton. And they'll bring this up to the 48-yard line, and that's a first down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And he is out of bounds. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Chargers have the first down.
Here we go.
A gain of 12.
Huntley.
And the Chargers first down.
Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards.
First and goal at the 10-yard line.
Huntley now. Over Ottoman a flash, and he lost the football. The Bills have got it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
The tackle made back at the 25.
Allen now on 2nd down. Flushed to his left. Off he goes. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. The 4th quarter begins with a run by Cook. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So now they'll throw it with Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Hey, tight. Round 80! We go!
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. I'll tell you one thing, Mike, this pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
On second down, Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
2 yards.
That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
First down.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Round 80!
That one taken in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown Buffalo. And his second touchdown tonight. Now pass to tack on the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
35. Chargers 21.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return, here comes Davis. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will score. Touchdown, Bills. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Davis now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. On the ground, Hampton. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up the 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Another run here with Hampton. And he is tough to bring down. Finally, the defense gets him on the ground. There'll be no gain on that one.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Hampton trying to work inside. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Huntley. He'll swing this out to Hampton. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing, Huntley. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp. And the Bills are going to take over here at their own 22.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard
56, 56. On Eddie.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. Flush to his right. He's going to take a shot down the field. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
That's good for a Bills.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 43 yards.
On Eddie. Alert. What's that?
On 1st down, it's Allen. Rolling right. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Buffalo. The extra point by Masks is good. And the Bills are going to extend their lead.
Bills 49, Chargers 21. Tyler Bass.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return, here comes Davis. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Six the Eagles. Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Now, faking the give. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Trap 60. Trap 60. 18 card. Trap 19. Trap 19. 18.
Here's Huntley. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. That's Greg Russo in there for the sack.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a blowout.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out.